Yeah, so Canada versus USA trade war. Justin Trudeau versus Donald Trump. And I thought Justin Trudeau stepped down, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, the trade war is beginning in exactly 30 minutes now. In 30 minutes we're entering a war. Isn't that crazy? And not with China. Well, China too, but they're only getting like 20% tariffs. Dude, Canada's getting 25% and Mexico's getting 25%. That's crazy. I never thought that would happen. It's so unexpected. Flip the switch, trade war, Canada, USA, let's go. There's one person in here. What do you think's gonna happen tonight when the flip is switched, as that person said? Canada, flyover country, Mexico. Breaking news: Canada to impose 25% tariffs on U.S. products starting on the 4th. Victory! Yeah, I've never seen a trade war go down, so this is gonna be interesting. Trump is a puppet of Putin. USA, Canada, Russia, Germany, France, UK. Shut off the electricity to the USA now! Canada war! Canada. You know, the world has reached a crazy point in time when the only two countries trying to stop a world war are the United States and Russia. All want World War III. Oh, yeah, but I forgot. Not unless the US is involved. That's true. Every other country seems like they just want to get us into war nowadays. Like Europe the other day had an emergency meeting with Zelensky and they went to beat the war drum chest. They're like, oh, we gotta get into a big massive war with Russia. We gotta keep attacking. Chill out, boys. Chill out. Chill out. We don't need all of that. We don't need any of that. I won't make a purchase without a label stating made in Canada. I will do my fucking part to support my country. Who's with me? Alright, let's see the comments. The comments always get crazy. Going to do my best. Some things might be tough, but I've gone without some things quite often in my life. So this will be no different. I have been gearing up for this moment. I'm ready and won't be going back, Mary. I don't know. Are any Americans concerned about the Canadian American products? I think we're chilling, right, with the trade war. I don't think it's gonna affect us too much, to be honest. We shall keep scrolling, though. We shall keep scrolling. We must doom scroll until at least 30 minutes from now. At least. Hold on now. Hold on now. All right. Made in Canada. Hashtag made in Canada. I am. Hashtag made in Canada. Yes, it's pretty easy just reading the labels. I'm avoiding any US products. I might have bought blueberries that flew here from Morocco. Hell yeah. Thumbs up, Canada. I've always been that way as much as I could, but I'll be even more diligent now. Dude, Canadians are so nice even when they're like boycotting. Fire, fire, fire emoji. Affirmative. Absolutely. So amazing. Breaking Ontario Premier Doug Ford. Oh, this is 7 hours ago. 20 minutes ago. Here we go. Rwanda has dismissed Canada's statement on the DRC as defamatory and unacceptable. The government seeks clarification and urges Canada to hold the DRC. I don't even know what this is. It has nothing to do. Oh. 51st. Alright, here, let's change the search. Let's put Canada versus USA. Because that's what we need. Actually, let's look up tariffs because I only want tariff information. Tariffs. I think I spelled tariffs wrong. Breaking. In 1 hour, the tariffs on Canada, China, and Mexico begin. Breaking. Honda to build the new Civic in Indiana, not Mexico, because of Trump's tariffs. Reuters. 210,000 Civics per year. Says almost like tariffs work. Tariffs aren't a doomsday scenario. Relax, people. They're a good thing for the U.S. We'll see. I'll get a lot of mixed signals, you know. I think they're good, but we'll see in literally 25 minutes. Hey, Doug, maybe knock your own provincial tariffs down to... Yeah, that too. The interprovincial trade, they have like tariffs on that shit. 0, then work on these. Here's a list of tariffs Canada imposes on U.S. goods. Dairy products, milk, 270%. Cheese, 245%. Butter, 298%. Poultry, 238%. Eggs, 163%. Barley, 160%. Wheat, 94%. Sugar, 265%. Peanut butter, 295%. Rice, 150%. Vegetables, 100%. Fish product, 100%. Lumber, 20%. Shoes, 30%. Cocoa, 30%. Metals, 25%. Wool, 30%. Tobacco, 100% plus. So, yeah, that's crazy. Imagine Trump's going to put reciprocal tariffs. What's that going to do? Oh, my God. Oh, look. This is from February 24th, bro. That's too far away. Trump just destroyed the market, confirming tariffs go into effect tomorrow. Good job, Trump. You just wiped out everyone's portfolio. Uh-oh. We have trouble in paradise. Maybe. We'll see, dude. Only 23 minutes now. Counting down. My sincerest hope is Trump keeps the tariffs on Canada for like 6 to 9 months. Even a couple years. Anything to crush the housing market and make the Indians... I don't know if I can say that. That's crazy. But that's a Canadian, sounds like. Can this fucking orange 80-year-old retard stop talking about tariffs? Holy fucking... And read that president nuking the market every time he opens his disgusting old mouth. Let's see where this guy's from. It doesn't say. I like looking where they're from because sometimes people are really emotional on X. And then you look where they're from, and it's like they're from like England when Trump is talking about England. Canada's tariffs on America good are already higher than that. Oh well, fur Trudeau tariffs LMAO. That sums it up. Want to pay $1 more on everything you buy in grocery store? That's Trader Joe's. They are import kings. Hashtag tariffs. Dude, there's a Trader Joe's down the street from me, though. Should we comment on that? I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? People crying about the tariffs, especially surrounding the medical supplies that come from Europe. Fun fact, American guys are already paying 5,000% markup on medical supplies. Just double check your medical bills and fix that corporate issue. So people on X losing their minds. Oh, February 26th. That's too old. Let's go to latest. I want to see like normal people. What are normal people saying? Let's go to the top. For the first time, half our country's history, we had no income tax. We raised funds through tariffs. The problem with that is that it puts the government on a real budget and forces them to control their spending. Isn't that what we want, though? That's a good thing. Get medication quickly, bud. You are very confused. You do not understand tariffs or a bigot president. Best of luck, my friend. You are the ultimate hypocrite.
Those are empty promises from companies that'll do little of this actually, but fools fall for the headlines and ignore the actual realities and economics. Tariffs are paid by consumers.
We need to hit back just as hard. Why are we giving away our resources for cheap? Put tariffs on hydro and our gas and oil. Let's diversify and find other trading partners. If it's going to hurt Canada, let's strike back. We will strike back. Market's a bunch of pussies. Oh no, tariffs. Why do you think tariffs OB close allies is an goid idea? Yet say nothing what? Nothing about easing sanctions on Russia, who does 100 times more damage than China. China. It's not Trump tariffs. It's self-inflicted pain. Trump tariffs rattles Indian markets. Sensex tanks. Why is it? Why Indian markets? What the hell? Tanks over 350 points in early trade as Trump tariffs cause global markets. Global. Oh yeah, because he's gonna tariff India too. He's gonna tariff India. He's gonna tariff like China, Canada, Mexico. European Union's gonna get it. Everyone's getting it. No one's safe. Trump 2.0 is a dangerous man. For everyone besides America, I think. More tariffs is an act of war. What is this saying? This is a picture. What a clickbait. I thought it was a video. Full retaliatory tariffs matching every penny the orange Cheeto puts on. Cut oil. Power. Soon. This lack of government is 100% the issue. I swear that if in the following hours Donald Trump cancels or delays the tariffs to Mexico and Canada, and I just got the worst day ever for nothing, I'm going to jump off the 89th floor building. Oh my gosh. But wait, I thought tariffs were supposed to be inflationary, not deflationary. Which is it? US aid to Ukraine stopped by Trump. Stock markets plummeting. Canada vowing to hurt USA everywhere it can because of tariffs. Europe ignoring USA. Trump and his dimwit Vance. And eggs still expensive. And eggs still. How to turn a mighty global leader into a shameful debacle in 40 days. I love X so much. So funny. I sent a small gift to my friend overseas. I didn't know it beforehand, but that country charges a tariff on packages from overseas. Guess who paid that tariff? My friend. The citizen of that country, not me. Americans will pay for tariffs we charge on. No, listen. The items that are being imported from Canada and Mexico, they are going to be more expensive indeed. But there's alternatives from America that we're going to be forced to buy, which means American companies are going to make more money and Canadian companies are going to suffer until they decide to invest money in the USA, bring the jobs here, which then will be more jobs and the tariffs will be lifted. So it's a matter of time, I think. And then Trump has also stated that he's going to increase the tariffs over time. So dude, everyone's going to freak out, but I love that idea. He's just going to force every single company on this earth to manufacture in America through force. Absolute goat. Guy doesn't realize that tariffs paid at the border, not at the grocery store. Let it rot. It's already been paid for and tariffed long before then. And end consumer. I think he meant the end consumer. Canada already has ridiculously high tariffs on American goods. Some over 300%. Canada loses this one. It wouldn't take much to comply. Completely overwhelm their economy and cause a complete collapse. Hey, there's 26 minutes left, so we're going to witness if there is a collapse. I don't think there's going to be a complete collapse, but the markets are going to tank over there, I think. I don't know. Worst thing is I avoided mega risk. KOL farms and rugs this cycle. Yeah, it's funny how Trump hasn't brought out China's influence in Canada like he did for Panama. That would be better justification for him to do tariffs. He doesn't have to say everything. It's kind of implied, right? Before the tariffs, I knew like jack shit about Canada. But then after the tariff, I started looking into Canada. I'm like, yeah, it's a Chinese puppet state pretty much. I can't decide if it's a Chinese puppet state or if it's a WEF puppet state. Globalist puppet state. I don't know. One or the other. Maybe Indian. They keep crashing the markets till the tariffs stabilize. He's trying to say, since imported crops will be tariffed, domestic demand and sales are going to go up. Let's go to home. Let's see what's at home. Maybe the algorithm caught up to what I want to watch. 105 new posts. Alright. The United States is no longer the leader of the free world. Let that sink in. Who said that? Update. Pam Blondie has officially spent more time on Fox News. Okay, this has nothing to do with tariffs. Let's go back to tariffs. Actually, let's put Canada. Because Canada be trending. Canada is trending. I wonder why. 24 minutes left, guys. 24 minutes. Do you guys think Canada will collapse? Do you guys think America will collapse? What's going to happen in 25 minutes? 24. Let's scroll down a little bit. I already saw these. Canada, the 51st state, has a good ring to it. Drake, Canada, 51st state. With its beautiful mountains and stunning crystal blue lakes, Banff is one of the most... Yeah, I agree. Banff is beautiful. Is it going to be part of America in 30 minutes?
After a 25% U.S. tariff, America's neighbors finally say, enough. The era of taking Canada and Mexico for granted is over. Their plan? A pan-American trade corridor that completely cuts out the United States.
Oh, yeah,
Canada
that's a
strikes
good
first.
idea.
Canada shuts off the Northeast electricity
That's a
grid.
good idea. Please, let's make a deal. Canada, the 51st state. Canada on Solana. Oh, man. Everybody and their scam coins nowadays. Canada betrays everyone. Old dead Canada didn't betray anyone. Wait, what happened to Gretzky? What's the beef with Gretzky? What the hell? Canada suffered badly under the left, endured real GDP per capita declines in 5 of 6 quarters. Current GDP per capita fell to 2017 levels. Biz investment, workers, inflation adjusted down 20% from 2014 to 2020. Pretty much Justin Trudeau's reign. Cumulative damage of climate policy, high taxes, and excessive regulations. Yeah, Canada has some crazy, like, green... They have, like, carbon taxes. And they're mad at Trump for tariffs, bro? Come on, just take your green stuff off. Oh, I don't speak Spanish, sorry. Ottawa is much more destructive to Canada than Washington, D.C. You know, I get such mixed signals from X. It's like, half the Canadians are like, let's go 51st state. You know what? We got a lot of problems. And then the other half are like, we're going to boycott absolutely everything. We're going to boycott America. We must attack and strike. There's no, like, I don't ever see a happy middle ground. It's either like the crazy side or like the less crazy side. I don't know. Fuck Trump, Canada, the true north and free. See, like stuff like that. And then the other side like, nah, it's our fault. Alright, 12 hours ago. Individually, Canada has fine soldiers who are as brave and resolute as anyone else. There may also be odd battalion or two that is shit hot. That is shit hot and ready to rock. But for the most part, Canada's military is utterly irrelevant. I mean, if you send all your money to Ukraine, that's what happens. How do you have the money to spend on yourself? They're also the lowest spenders in, I think in NATO, they were like one of the lowest spenders. They just bank on the US's support. Is that Barbie Dogface Noam entered our country and unlawfully put a warrant out for her arrest? I don't know. That's Canadian shit. I don't know that. I just know about tariffs. Elbows up, Canada. Keep coming. Elbows up. Keep those elbows up. Canada and US as one? Elbows up, Canada. Elbows up. I didn't know that was like the new thing. Why are you giving me Spanish posts? I don't speak Spanish. Breaking. Donald Trump imposes 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico. Says no room for them to avert tariffs. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Alright, 7 people in here. Give me your opinions down below. I've never experienced a trade war like this, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm here for it. Drama. The 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico is a tax on Americans who want to buy anything from these countries. Gas and electric. Well, my thing is, when I go to the pump, I don't really know if my gas is coming from Canada or America or where, so I don't know. Also, I don't really use Canadian goods, so I don't know how this would affect. Maybe like things get expensive, but nothing I use. Fuck Trump. Yes, that is my professional opinion. I don't have family or public servants, first responders, and military members, some who've died in service, just to shut my mouth when a fascist is trying to take command of the free world. Canada, wake the F up. This is an show more. This is an existential threat to the West. I think it's an existential threat to Canada. That's from... What the fuck are you showing me stuff from 2024? Alright, we need to go to latest. That's ridiculous. It's trending. You would think they would give you, like, relevant things. Not stuff from 100 years ago. Come on, Elon. Now it's completely... Alright, let's go to tariff. Let's just put tariff. Tariff? Is it trending? Only Canada's trending, not even tariff. Not even Mexico. What do Trump's policies have to do with tariffs? Reminder, Joe Biden didn't remove the Trump tariffs. Sorry. Maybe look into McKinley. Okay, this is difficult because live view of Justin Trudeau dealing with tariffs. Lucky for him, he likes being bottom. Yikes. I hope that was a Canadian saying that. Oh, that is painful to watch. Damn. Trump tariffs kick off in 10 minutes. Already 10 minutes? 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes. What the hell's going to happen? Probably nothing. Bought a case of toilet paper for the coming apocalypse caused by them. According to the left and media who claim the world will end shortly financially, I have my rear end taken care of. That's all I care about. Listen. When COVID happened, everybody was running to get the toilet paper for some reason. Let's see what happens to your private investments and economy when those tariffs come in along your voter numbers. Yes, it is. After Freeland threatened us with nuclear war, the outcome is now uncertain. All of this over some tariffs? If Canadian friendship depends on favorable trade policies, then Canadian friendship isn't worth much. Harsh. We'll get along soon. We're just having a trade war. It's not like we're like actually at war and we're like putting up armies. I mean, Canada can threaten that, but they're not gonna do that. Are they gonna try to assassinate Trump? Any of the Canadians in the chat? Where are my Canadians? Usually they come in here and correct me on things. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, raise your tariffs, we will raise ours, good luck. Dude, I just read the Canadian tariffs, and they charge like 250% tariff for milk. There was like 10 things up in the 200% of tariffs. That's crazy. I want to know what America charges that much tariffs for. And we only said 25% and they're freaking out. Only 25%? They're charging like 250%. And tobacco, they're charging over 100% plus. So come on, 25%, it's not even that bad. They can deal with 25%. Yes, and then the Indian stock market is crashing too for some reason. Indian stock markets opened in red, reacting to the global concerns over slowing economic growth in the US and the impacts of new tariffs imposed by former who the former? Okay, I got to comment on that. Are you serious? Hold on, let me put you guys down. Don't disrespect my president like that. All right, let's give a typical Twitter outraged answer, you know? Let's go. Oh my god, bro. What's wrong with you? Nazi fascist. ... He is the current president. Sorry, I just had to do that. You disrespected Orange Cheeto Puff. President Orange Cheeto Puff, not former. And that's from a minute ago. It's not even like it's old. Alright, let's see. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Let's refresh. Actually, let's go to home. I'm sure everyone's freaking out, posting over this. Reload. Nah, this is like 2 hours ago stuff. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Let's put tariffs. I think is it 2 R's? Tariffs? There we go. And then let's go to live and let's see what's available for us. Maybe there's something live. Countdown to agenda free. Dude, the title says Trump tariffs for Mexico, Canada, whatever. And it's literally the news lady. Live reactions pour as Trump slams 25% tariffs on Canada. Let's see what's going on over there. Oh, you know what? I have to grab my headphones real quick. Oh, here. Right here. Oh. There we go. What the hell's going on here?
We're 9 exits past the 70s.
What in the fuck is this?
It's honestly kind of insane. Both countries profit so much from each other. We're at Peace Arch Park where the sign says, "May these gates never be closed again." We shouldn't be doing
She's
this
for sure from
without
Canada.
like, we're partners. It's very
We're
frustrating
partners, but like it sounds like you guys have been ripping us off.
because I don't. It's not a logical thing.
TBH.
It's really not.
TBH.
No? Did you know that? Just unless it's like the flavored one.
Okay. Know what? Noted.
Well, because like the barbecue ones are really good. Or like the cheddar and sour cream. Those are awesome.
What am I watching?
Okay. Noted.
This is stupid. Let's go back to X. There we go. Let's go to Tariffs Live. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 single minute left. Hey, refresh. I've read hundreds of books, a degree in history, all mentions that Smoot-Hawley tariffs as a major contributor to the crash of 29 and depression. Biden didn't cause a depression. There wasn't one. COVID was a Trump disaster. The economy was strong under Biden. You must be asleep. You must be asleep, alright? Y'all keep bitching about tariffs. America stays winning. Trump, sunglasses. Tariffs in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Don't forget, Canada is also considering export tariffs. Export tariffs, huh? I can't say that. And what did Canadians do to deserve tariffs? Well, I just read the tariffs that Canada charges on Americans. There was like 10 things over 200%. So 25% is okay, you know, they'll survive, hopefully. If not, 51st state. 51st state. Apple, Nissan, TSMC each sign 100 billion plus deals to avoid tariffs. Wait till Russia chokes Europe's oil supply and they're forced to purchase highly tariffed US oil because OPEC will not increase production to help Europe. Okay, it's 9:01 now. So, what happens now? What happens now? Oh, Governor Pritzker, let's see what he's saying. Today, Governor J.B. Pritzker issued the following statements on the institution of President Trump's Trump's tax on working families will have a devastating impact on Illinois' manufacturing and agriculture sectors and will hurt hardworking Illinoisans at the grocery store, checkout, on their utility bills, and at the gas pump. I have spent the past few weeks talking with farmers, manufacturers, and even breweries who have been preparing to reduce production and raise prices. Actions that may have ripple effects for supply chains for Illinois and across the country. Donald Trump swore to bring down costs on day one. Instead, well, I mean, like, they haven't even taken into effect yet. How do you know it's going to make prices go up, you know? America on the world stage. I will be staying in close contact with representatives from Canada and Mexico to emphasize Illinois' commitment to ongoing trade. So he's going to commit treason? We'll see what the tariffs bring. The fact is there's a huge deficit in trade. As long as there's demand for the dollar as a reserve currency, the U.S. can live with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, they want to enter a trade war, Canada does, but it's just going to impact them more than us. Honestly. So they can try, but it's not really going to do anything. Tariffs are in effect. Here we go. This is the list. Mexico and Canada, 25%, 10% on Canadian oil. March 4th. That's here in Los Angeles is 9, but okay. China, 20%, February 4th and March 4th. I don't know what that means. Steel and aluminum, 25%, March 12th. Autos, 25%, April 2nd. Reciprocal varied, April 2nd. AG products, agriculture products, April 2nd. Doesn't say how much. But Trump did put a tweet out today. He's like, oh, the farmers are going to be happy. Get ready. Have fun. EU, 25%. Copper, lumber, nothing. So, that's what we have so far. No one in these comments section understands how... Dude, I love going on X, right? And, like, I say a lot of crazy things, too. But it's like... Some of these people try to argue with you, and they try to get this, like... They call you dumb and be like, you don't know how tariffs work. And it's like, oh, what's your job? It's like, are you an economist or what are you? He's like, no, but I know how they work. It's like, so it's literally your opinion versus my opinion. Like, like this guy. You do realize that if they're being exported in the U.S., that means the buyer is in the U.S. and therefore they will raise the prices in the U.S. to cover their margin. Yeah, but it's not essential, right? Like, for example, the oil, right? You guys say the oil. But it's like, Biden already limited how much oil we could drill. So just by Trump getting rid of those regulations, not allowing them to drill, it's already gonna bring production up, right? And then U.S. can just buy from, like, Venezuela again or something, you know? He doesn't want to, but he could literally just buy from Venezuela. So there's alternatives. But say for Canada, how much more difficult is it exporting your oil from a pipeline you have to USA as opposed to Now you're gonna try to export it to Europe or something. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see how it's gonna affect us that much. Certain products are gonna get expensive, yeah. Well, let's go on Grok. Let's see what's like the. What does U.S. import the most from Canada? Let's just see. I'm Canadian and I do not stand with our government. Yeah, dude, it's all good. We've all been there. You know, no government really stands for us, except for Trump. I really like Trump. But you guys have elections coming up soon, right? In like a week. So, I don't know. Hopefully you guys can get someone good in there. Because, bro, what the fuck? Like, Justin Trudeau steps down, and then all of a sudden he's committing money to Ukraine. And then above that, now he's entering a trade war with America after he resigned. Dude, that's a shit pile. Like, I don't know what's going on. The United States imports a variety of goods from Canada, with energy products being the most significant category by value. Based on the latest available data, crude oil stands out as the top import in 2023. The U.S. imported approximately $97 billion worth of crude petroleum from Canada, making it the single largest import commodity. This reflects Canada's role as major supplier of energy to the U.S., accounting for substantial portions of America's imported oil needs, often cited as around 70% of total U.S. oil imports when combined with other energy products like natural gas and electricity. Not gonna lie, that's actually a lot. Beyond crude oil, other key imports include vehicles and vehicle parts. Trump already mentioned that. He doesn't give a shit about that. He wants to do that in here. Petroleum gas and machinery such as nuclear reactors and related equipment. These figures highlight the integrated nature of the U.S.-Canada trade relation, particularly in energy and automotive. So it seems like energy and automotive is the biggest. So two things Trump doesn't give a shit about. Mineral fuels and oils. Minerals, he needs minerals. I don't know. Let's go home. Let's see if anyone's freaking out. Breaking. The tariffs on Canada, Mexico, China are officially in effect. It wasn't clickbait this time. Oh, yeah, and an FBI official was forced to step down. Because, oh no, what did I say? Top FBI official is forced to resign after criticizing Trump pursuit of agents who investigate. Irrelevant. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah. Let's do one more search. Let's do one more Canada search. But I think that's it. Nothing's really gonna happen, at this time. Tomorrow, there's gonna be a bunch of flip outs. Justin, President Trump's 25% along with 20% on China officially take effect. Let's go. What is Pierre Poilievre saying?
Americans anymore. We've learned our lesson from 10 years of helplessness. We need to take back control of our economy and bring home a strong, self-reliant, and sovereign nation. Over a month ago, I called on the government to immediately, 1, repeal the liberal No New Pipelines Law C-69, a law that has blocked mines, pipelines, power dams, LNG plants.
Just sabotage yourself and then get mad at Trump. Just sabotage yourself and get mad at Trump. That's it.
2, immediately
Big bad orange man.
Remove, not talk about removing.
We'll sabotage our own oil supply.
Canadian free trade deal, so Canadians can
for the environment.
3, passing.
I don't know about Pierre though. I used to like him, but I think he has some suspicious stuff. Like I think he'll send more money to Ukraine. Your enemies are not in the other countries. They are here in Canada. Business tax, income tax, CPP tax, unemployment tax, GST tax, PST tax, HST tax, property tax, provincial income tax, excise tax, alcohol and tobacco, capital gains tax, land transfer tax, luxury tax, media tax, regulation tax, air travel tax, bro. Come on. Carbon tax. Wake up, Canada. Your own government is the enemy, not America. Let's go to latest. Let's go to the latest. Scroll, 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 scroll. Are you preaching to evangelists? Vote Brian Lilly? I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything. Bill Clinton also spoke on behalf of Russia. Okay, this is just... These aren't even about tariffs at this point. Maybe just go hang out on the homepage then. Someone's got to freak out eventually. They're all just posting the same thing. U.S. President Trump's 25% tariffs on Canada, Mexico, China officially take place. Everyone's been posting the same thing. Big balls are what we voted for. Yeah, not too much Canada stuff now. Yeah, I think that's it then. See you guys tomorrow.